Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're a new viewer, hello, welcome. Oh, I just moved the whole camera. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Hello. This is another bookish video. It's going to be either a very long video or it's going to be a series of videos. I'm not sure. You will see in the title of what it is, but I'm going to be clearing out my Kobo ebooks. Now, first of all, do you like my new glasses? I love them. I don't know. I never thought I would get like big black bold glasses, but I actually like them. I got a bit of cat eye. I just got these from my local optometrist. They're the ones that the government paid for because they pay for the cheap ones. So I got the cheap plastic ones. Got my prescription. I love them. I think they're really cute. My friend says I look authorish, and I love that. So, anyways, okay. I'm going to be doing a video now. I had to start a few times because I was going to record it with the little square with me in the bottom of the page and share my camera, my you know, I can't think. Words are hard. It's like 7 o'clock at night. It's hard, people. Anyways, I was going to do that, but I can't move the screen down the list with the little camera in the side of the view. So we're going to stop this part where I'm just recording this right now as an intro, and then we're going to go to the screen recording, and I'm just going to record my voice. I apologize if that's kind of boring, but if you want to like look at the screen, look at what I'm looking at, I'm going to be clearing out a lot of my ebooks because, first of all, I used to belong to Kobo Plus. Now, Kobo Plus is a lot like Kindle Unlimited, except it's for Kobo. If you're Canadian, you know what Kobo is. Um, I have an e-reader, but I've also got it on my computer, so I'm going to do it this way. I'm not subscribed to Kobo Plus right now. The difference between Kindle Unlimited and Kobo Plus is with Kobo Plus, you can get as many books as you want. You don't have to get 10 at a time or whatever it is on Kindle. So I downloaded a lot of books, ebooks. I didn't download them. I got them on Kobo Plus. I put them in my library onto my e-reader, you could say. And so I've got a lot of them that say preview. So that means that because I'm no longer on Kobo Plus, I can't read them. So I'm going to delete all of those. I'm also going to delete a bunch of them that I got like 5 or 6 years ago because I haven't cleared out my ebook in so long. I got a bunch, like probably 50 to 100 books, ebooks. Like I've got like 1,000 ebooks on my e-reader. So I'm thinking this might be a series. But I'm going all over the place. I apologize. So, I got a lot of books from eBike, which is a website. Now, 5 or 6 years ago, I had a friend who is no longer my friend, and she told me about eBike, which has free ebooks that she said was very much legal. So I got a whole bunch of books from it. I got excited. I got a lot of books transferred from the eBike site to my e-reader. And then I realized that it's probably pirating. So I never cleared out those books. I never read them because I didn't feel right about it, but I never did clear them out. So I'm going to be doing that as well. So anytime I say e-bike, that's because it's from that website. If you use that website, no shame on you. I just disagree with it being an author myself. And once I learned about pirating, I'm like, okay, that's wrong. That's obviously illegal. Um, that's just my thoughts. If you use it, whichever, you do you, but I disagree with it. So I'm going to take off those books because I don't want to support that website. And then I also got a lot of books that I signed out through Overdrive over the years that I just haven't deleted. So I'm going to do that. Also, I just wanted to show you, I got this mug. Isn't it the cutest? I love it. It's from an Etsy store. I'll link it down below. It starts with Carmen, but I forget the rest of the name. It's a Canadian site. It has beautiful mugs. These Peter Rabbit mugs. I just ordered another one the other day, so I'm very excited in getting it. And they have like knitting mugs, and they've got bookish mugs, and they've got mugs that are really quite hilarious, but they've got the F word in them, which actually makes them more hilarious, but I don't want to get those. But yeah, so I will link the store below. I love them. I've just got some coffee in here. It's 7 o'clock at night on November 9th. So I'm probably going to be up for a while. Cheers. Okay, so let's go to the screen where I show all my ebooks. Grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, drink of your choice, and let's get started. Okay, let's move to Kobo ebook. Okay, so hopefully this is working. So first we're going from oldest to new. So first we have Jane Austen's Complete Works and Extras by Jane Austen. You can follow my little arrow here, and that one I'm keeping. The next, I'm not going to go through what the books are about. That would take forever. Here we've got the Lizzie Crenshaw Mystery Book set number 2. I think I'll keep that. I got that for free. They're cozy mysteries. I love cozy mysteries. Then there's the Keepsake Crimes by Laura Childs. As you can see, a lot of these are unread or half read. I do love Laura Childs, so I'm going to keep that. I also have Death by Darjeeling. I did finish this book. I just didn't read it by e-reader, so by ebook. But let's put that one as finished. Let's see if we can do that. Mark as finished, because I did finish that. Okay, next we have 8 Killer Cozies. Whoops. Okay, we'll get back. We'll not do that. Okay, 8 Killer Cozy, a cozy mystery bundle. Here we have Ava Mallory, Audrey Clare. I don't know any of these authors, so I am going to remove that. So I'm going to remove. This is fun. Okay, removing item. Okay, next we have Cream Puff Murder by Joanna Fluke. I never did finish that book. I've read most of Joanna Fluke's books. I don't think I've read that one. I don't think I finished it. I might have finished it at the library, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to keep that. They are like cozy books. They're not the best written. And everybody hates the love triangle, but I do love them. I do listen to them on audio most of the time through my Libby, and I do enjoy them. Sorry, I know you can't see me, but I just took a drink of my coffee. Next, we have Hercule Poirot, The Complete Short Stories. I will keep that. Let's go and see if we can... I don't know how to make this go down. There we go. Oh, whoops. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Going down. Whoops, we went too far. Where did we go? Oh my goodness, we're going way too far. Okay. Let's go down a bit. No, that's not what I want. Oh my goodness, this computer is so picky. Okay. No, we went too far again. My gosh. I wonder if you could just go down like this. No, you can't. You have to go by the side part, and that's really picky. So, okay, sorry about that. If you heard the beeping, that was just my phone beeping telling me that the Instacart shopper is getting my groceries. So if you hear beep again, I'm sorry, I'll pause it and answer, but they are just shopping and they often can't find what they need to find, so they have to text me. So I apologize if you hear a beeping. So let's get started again. Now I'm going to try and go up a bit. Oh, I hate this thing. It's so hard to handle. Okay. So we're going to go down just a little bit. Nope, too far. Okay, next we have I Can Only Imagine the Rest of the Story. Now this one I think I got on it doesn't say where I got it from. I might have got on eBay, so I am going to take it off because it doesn't say unread or anything, so I'm thinking that it's from eBay. So I'm going to remove that. Although I do like Karen Kingsbury. She's a Christian author. Okay, so as you can tell, my phone beeps, so I'll be right back. Okay, so it is now 8:30. My groceries have been delivered. I had to talk to the shopper a few times, got everything fixed, got it all delivered. My coffee is drunk, whatever. And I now have some hot chocolate. So I'm going to record this video for about half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, and then we'll do another video in the series. So let's continue. I mean, it's only been a second for you, but it's been a long time for me. It's been like an hour and a half. So let's get started. Okay, so we looked at these. Next we have Final Vows by Karen Kingsbury. I do love Karen Kingsbury. She's a Christian author. So is Terry Blackstock, but I did get these on e-bike. In fact, most of these I got on e-bike, I believe. So, Final Vows. I don't remember where I got that from, but I know I didn't buy it. So we're going to remove it. Unfortunately, although I do love that author, and I do have a few of her books coming from the library soon. Same with Terry Blackstock. Where did it go? Terry Blackstock is a great Christian suspense novelist. That one I know I got from e-bike, so it's done illegally, so we're going to remove that. Then we have The Marriage Wish and God's Gift. Again, all of these are ones I got from e-bike. I think these are all done at the same time, so there's going to be a bunch. Okay. Gunpowder Green, I did pay for by Laura Childs. Again, Laura Childs, great author, cozy mystery. That one's this one. Yeah, I love the covers of Laura Childs' books. Ugh. Brush of Wings by Karen Kingsbury, again, was an e-bike. I was going to say purchase, but I didn't buy it. So download, whatever you want to call it. All Dressed in White was another one from e-bike, and that is by Mary Higgins Clark and Ella Fair Burke. I did read that book. I've read that whole series, and I really enjoy them. They are suspense or mystery novels, murder mysteries. The Anastasia Syndrome, again by Mary Higgins Clark, was, again, this is going to be a repeat. Again, Mary Higgins Clark is a great mystery author. She's called I think Agatha Christie is the Queen of Agatha Christie is the Queen of Mystery, and Mary Higgins Clark's I forget what she's called, but she's got a nickname. Marta's Legacy Collection. I got the first two books coming from the library soon, I believe, by Francine Rivers. But we're going to remove that one because, again, I got it from e-bike. This was like 6 years ago that I did all these. I gotta get rid of them. Until Tomorrow, Christine Todd, College Years, Book 1 by Robin Jones Gunn. Again, e-bike. That is a Christian novel, a Christian book. I read Christie and Todd's books, the teenage books, which were the Christie Miller series by Robin Jones Gunn. That was a really good series. I read them as a teenager, young adult, and I loved them. And this is about Christie and Todd in college years, of course, and we're going to get rid of that one. And I Promise Christie and Todd, because again, I would love to read them, but they are from e-bike, and I just don't agree with that anymore. So, okay, same with the Debbie Macomber books. I love Debbie Macomber. She writes sweet romances. Some of the time they have a bit of Christian belief in them, but most of the time they're just sweet romances, and I'm getting rid of those because they are from e-bike. So this is going by very quickly. Some of these I don't remember where I got them from, so yeah, but these ones I remember. And again, Robin Jones Gunn was from e-bike. This one is, I believe, one of the Christie Miller series. No, it's a Christie and Todd book. And then we've got Grace Livingston Hill. She is in Christian romance. Now, she wrote a long time ago, and she wrote many books, and I believe I have a lot of those books from e-bike as well as Kobo Plus, so I'm going to be getting rid of all those. But then we've got Partners by Grace Livingston Hill. Again, remove. And then Break No Bones by Kathy Rakes. That is the show that was the books that were based. No, the show was based on the books. The show Bones was based on these books. Never read them again from e-bikes, so we're going to remove them. I would like to read them today. I did try reading one once, and it had a lot of swears in it, so I didn't finish it. But I would like to try reading them. Vanish by Irene Hanna. Private Justice book number 1. I don't even know what that's about, and I don't think I'd be interested in it, so we're just going to get rid of it. Okay. It says here you can store this item on Kobo.com from your archive. I mean, I think on my e-reader you can get rid of them forever, so I think I'm going to go on my e-reader and get rid of all those. But right now they're going into my archive, I guess. Sleuthing Woman, 10 first in series mystery. I think I'll keep that. That sounds interesting. And I did get that for free on Kobo, I believe. Another Kathy Rex book. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. It's Reichs right there. I'm going to remove that and then also remove the one beside it. I am interested in reading them. I did like the show Bones. I never did finish the series. I mean, I'm in the middle of so many series on Netflix and on Prime Video. It's ridiculous. But I watched Bones back when it was on TV, and I really enjoyed it. Carol Higgins Clark, another mystery thriller, Hitched. I think I read that one, but I read it from the library years and years ago, and that one is from eBooks, so I'm going to get rid of it. And Carol Higgins Clark. And Carol Higgins Clark is the daughter, I think it's the daughter-in-law of Mary Higgins Clark. So we'll get rid of that one because, again, e-bike. We're going to see a lot of those in the next few minutes. Eyes by Joanne Fluke. Now, I really am tempted to keep this book, but I know I got it from e-bike, so I'm going to get rid of it. But that is Joanne Fluke's Thriller, which, if you don't know, Joanne Fluke wrote, again, the Hannah Swenson Cozy Mystery series, and she wrote some thrillers as well. I might have to get that from the library sometime, but again, e-bike. Straight Talk on Stress and Straight Talk on Depression by Joyce Meyer. Joyce Meyer is a Christian pastor. I think I'm just going to get rid of that because I believe I got that on e-bike as well. And again, if you use e-bike or a different series, no judgment on you. I just don't agree with it. So now, Just As I Am by Billy Graham. I believe I bought, so I'm going to keep that. And I'm not even positive I bought the ones that I bought and the ones I'm getting rid of from e-bike, but I'm pretty sure I know which ones I bought. So I did buy Just As I Am. That's Billy Graham's autobiography, and I haven't read it yet. My brother read it when it first came out, and he liked it. It wasn't his favorite, but he liked it. Billy Graham is a pretty famous evangelical pastor. And he died just a few years ago, very sadly. But he has a long career as evangelist, whatever the word is. The Complete Works of C.S. Lewis. I did buy that, and I'm going to keep it. Okay, we're going to go down. How do you go down? There we go. Whoops, I went too far again. All right, go down just a little bit. Okay. Go up a little bit. Okay. Alice in Wonder Collections. Alice in Wonderland collections. I got all 10 books. I got that for free on the Kobo. Double Fudge Brownie Movie by Joanne Fluke. I read that by audio and I really enjoyed it. Again, the Hannah Swenson books. I did buy that. Mary Poppins collection I got for free by P.L. Travers. And it says Mary Shepard as well. I wonder if she did the illustrations. Without a Trace by Carolyn Keene, which is a Nancy Drew book. That one was from eBike. So we will remove it. I do like Nancy Drew, but that's one of the newer Nancy Drew series. Okay, Exposed by Jane Velez Mitchell. Oh, it's about Jodi Arias. True crime. Believe I got that from eBike as well, but I'm just not interested in true crime, so we're going to get rid of that anyways. Okay. Complete Unabridged and Shirley's Stories, 14 books. I got that for free, and as you can see, I'm 59% of it read. I think I just went to one of the books and started reading it. I did read almost the whole Anna Green Gables series before. I only have a Rilla of Ingleside to read, but I do want to reread all of them. Because I do enjoy Anna Green Gables is my favorite book of all time, so it's also my favorite movie. I've mentioned a few times before. But if you're new here, Anna Green Gables with Megan Follows as Anne back in the, was it late 80s, early 90s? It was, those movies were made. Megan Follows will always be Anne to me, no matter how many adaptations they make. So, oops, I went up. I want to go down. Okay. Whoops, I went too far again. Okay. Oh, we went too far up. This is very picky, and it's really hard. Okay. We did those. Emily Trilogy, Emily of New Moon, Emily Climbs, and Emily's Quest by Lucy Montgomery. That one I got for free, I believe. This one I got for free as well. Christmas Classic Premium Collection, 150 novels, stories, and poems in one volume. I do want to read that. That's one I definitely want to read this year. Little Woman includes Good Wives, Little Men, Joe's Boys, 3 unabridged classics with over 200 original illustrations. I got that for either free or 99 cents, something like that. And the same for Dickens' Greatest Christmas Books, 5 books in one volume. Gonna keep that. I did read The Christmas Carol probably about 3 years ago. I really enjoyed it. Okay, Scarlet. This one's sad because I really want to read this book. It's the continuation of Gone with the Wind. A lot of people didn't like this book. I read part of it and I watched the movie and I loved the movie. A lot of people don't like the movie. It's by Alexandra Ripley and Stevens Mitchell. I'm going to have to get rid of it because I did get it on e-bike, but I really want to read it. So I might go and buy it sometime, but that one I got on e-bike, so we're going to remove it. That's hard. That's harsh. And the same with Gone with the Wind. I got on e-bike, and I know I can get it for like 99 cents on Kobo, so maybe even free, so we'll remove that. I have read most of Gone with the Wind before. Never finished it. Another Carolyn Higgins Clark. Again, this one's twanged. Again, I got it from eBike. The Christmas Bus by Melody Carlson. This is a book, I believe I have it on hold at my library. But again, I got it from eBike, so we're going to remove it. It's a Christmas book, a Christian Christmas book. It's either Christian or a sweet romance. I'm not sure. I think Melody Carlson is a faith-based or Christian author, but I'm not positive. The Complete Pat of Silverbush series, Pat of Silverbush and Mystery Pat by Lucy Maud Montgomery. I believe I bought this one. I'm not positive, but I might have gotten it from eBay, but I think I bought that one. So we're going to keep it. Santa Cruz by Mary Higgins Clark and Carol Higgins Clark. I did buy that one, and I'm apparently 21% through it. Shades of Earl Grey. Now, this one doesn't have an unread thing on it, so I'm thinking maybe I got it from e-bike? I'm not sure. I'm going to keep it because I think I bought it. Because I think I bought all the Laura Childs that I have, so I think I bought it. Undetected by Dee Henderson. Love Dee Henderson. She's a Christian suspense author. And I haven't read Undetected, but I do want to read it, but it's from eBike, so we're going to remove it. Well, that one says you can reload, download this. No, I want to remove it from my books. Okay. That probably means that I bought that one, but oh well. Predator by Terry Blackstock, I believe, was from eBike. Terry Blackstock wrote, or actually, I just wanted to say Dee Henderson wrote a really good Christian suspense series called the O'Malley series. I really love those books. I used to own them. I love that series. Terry Blackstock has written a lot of Christian theory or Christian suspense, and I did love her books. But again, from eBike. Paper Princess by Aaron Watt. Not interested, as well as I believe it's from eBike. So, okay. War and Peace. Where is it? War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. I either bought that or got it for free. Same with Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Over You, a romance novel. There was a time there was a time when I thought I liked romance and I got a whole bunch of romance novels. I'm not in them anymore. There's too many sexy times and I just don't like where my mind goes. And I got it from eBike as well. So we're going to get rid of all those. No More Dead Dogs by Gordon Corman. Love Gordon Corman. He's a middle grade and YA author who writes very funny books. Haven't read this one. Again, I believe I got it from eBike. Yeah. Okay. Again, Gordon Corman, Jake Reinvented. Haven't read that one either. I think he wrote one of my favorite books, two of my favorite books. One was called Don't Care High. He wrote that back in the 90s, I believe. I really enjoyed that book. He also wrote the McDonald Tall books, and I loved those growing up. And I loved his story because he actually wrote his first book when he was 12 years old as an English project. And his teacher thought it was great and entered him in a contest. And then that contest actually said, you should try and get this published. And he did. And he became an author at like 12 years old. So that's very exciting. And as someone who's always wanted to be an author, I found that very inspiring as a kid. But again, Born to Rock, haven't read it. And it was from eBike. I'm just going to have some hot chocolate. I know you can't see me, but I'm drinking hot chocolate. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. Next, we have Twisted Threads by Leah Wheat. I believe that's from eBike, so we'll get rid of that. Murder with Peacocks. Where'd it go? Murder with Peacocks and Die Like an Eagle by Donna Andrews. I believe I bought those, so we're gonna keep those. That's my favorite series, my favorite cozy series. I listened to them on audio, and I believe, pretty sure I bought those, so we're gonna keep them. I hope I did, anyways. Okay, Her Royal Spyness. I did buy that one, and I finished it. A Royal Pain, I bought that and finished it. The Endless Knot by Gail Bowen. That's a mystery suspense, and I believe that was from eBike, so we're going to get rid of that one. A lot of good books, but again, I got them illegally, so I'm getting rid of them. Epic by James L. Nicodem. I have no idea what that is, and I'm not interested. I'm not even going to read the synopsis of most of these. I'm just getting rid of them, because that would take forever. Okay. The Holy Bible containing the Old and New Testaments. I got that for free. I will keep that. And as you can see, it's unread. Engage in Death by Stephanie Blackmore. I believe that one was from eBike as well. And that is a cozy mystery. I did read that, I believe, from the library. Death of a Kitchen Diva by Lee Hollis. I did enjoy that one. That one I think was from Kobo Plus. Curtain Pearl's Last Case. I believe that was from Kobo. I think all of these are from Kobo Plus. I mean, they should say preview or something on them. Maybe not. Maybe they're not from Kobo Plus. The Help was from eBike, I believe. I did read most of The Help before on physical book. I enjoyed it. Not as much as I thought I would, and I never did finish it. I don't know why I didn't finish it, but The Nesting Dolls by Gail Bowen. That is from eBike. How are we doing on the time? Okay. I gotta see how much longer I have to record this because it only records 30 minutes at a time. So we're gonna go over here. We have about 8 more minutes. Okay. Where are we? Rhett Butler's People by Donald McKay. That sounds interesting, but that was from eBike. I told you I got a lot of books from that webpage when I thought it was legal. I mean, I was pretty stupid. I was naive, and my friends promised me it was legal. So this one is Verdict in Blood by Gail Bowen. Again, I have read one of Gail Bowen's books, and I did enjoy it. My Story by Chris Stewart, Elizabeth Smart. I did buy this one. This is Elizabeth Smart's story. Elizabeth Smart was a girl back in the late 90s, early 2000s who was kidnapped from her bed, and there was a big search for her. I remember the news coverage, and she was finally rescued. And so this is her story. Same with A Stolen Life by J.C. Duggard. J.C. was a girl who was kidnapped when in real life she was kidnapped as an 11 or 12-year-old and lived in a little storage thing out in the back of her kidnapper's house for like 13 years or something like that, and she had 2 kids with them, and it's a hard book to read. I did read 32% of it. I did enjoy it, although it's pretty hard to say enjoy because it's a true story and it's horrific. Deals a lot with rape and manipulation and kidnapping. It's a hard story to read. But it's her story and she wrote it, so I'm keeping that, and I did buy that book. Okay. Let's see. Whoops, I went too far again. No, I went too far up. It went up. I meant to go down. Whoops. From This Moment On by Shania Twain. I did not buy that one. That one was from eBike. And Shania Twain's a really good singer, and I hope to read that someday, but Freedom by J.C. Duggard. That's not the same book, is it? Is that the same book I was just talking about? It's the same author, but it looks different. Let's see. I'm just checking. Yeah, that one's A Stolen Life. I didn't buy Freedom, so we're going to get rid of that. I didn't know she wrote 2 books. I got that from eBike, so I will remove that. Katharine Hepburn by Grace May Carter and Audrey Hepburn, Biography of Hollywood's Greatest Movie Actress. Both of them I got from eBike. I do love Audrey Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn is not... I mean, I've watched a couple of her movies, but Audrey Hepburn was the one that I loved the most. Sorry about that. Someone just texted me. And we'll get rid of this one because I didn't buy it, even though I would love to read that. Okay. Okay. Dragon, Well Dead, and Gossamer Ghost. I did buy those. Postcards from the Dead. I bought that. Private Paradise. Those are by Laura Childs, by the way. Private Paradise by Debbie Macomber. Even though I would love to read it, that one was from eBike. I think we're almost done with the eBike books. Hopefully. Sweet Christmas Kisses. Oh, that's cool. I would love to read that. I'm going to have to make a collection of Christmas books on my e-reader and read some Christmas books this year. I'm keeping that because I believe I got that either for free or for like 99 cents or something. Final Appeal by Joanne Fluke, which is another thriller by the Cozy author, back before she did Cozies. And that was from eBike. Okay, let's check the time. Let's go to Clipchamp, which is my recording thing. We're going to stop this and start a new one. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so we are at 36 minutes, I think, so we'll do another 20 minutes or so. So this video isn't too long. So we were at Sweet Christmas Kisses. I am going to keep that because I believe I got it either free on Kobo or for like 99 cents, something like that. It wasn't from eBike, I remember that. Choir of Angels, did I buy that one? I don't think I did. I think I got that one from eBike. So we'll remove that, as well as Starry Night. I have read both of those, and I do want to read some Debbie Macomber Christmas books, reread them for December this year, because I do love them. I think they're great, and I think I've read all of her Christmas books, or most of them. Debbie Macomber writes sweet romances. I think I mentioned that before. Hercule Poirot's Christmas. It says preview on it right here, so that means I got it as Kobo Plus or as an Overdrive video. Or not video, ebook. So we're gonna delete that just because it's not available, and I'm just gonna remove it. Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. I believe I bought, so we're gonna keep that. A Chocolate Chip Cookie Movie by Joanne. Why am I saying movie? My mouth is starting to lose it. I'm starting to get very tired. It's 9 o'clock. I still have to do some reading tonight, so. But I hope you're enjoying this video. I'm enjoying it. I don't like that I have to go up here and do this, move it down with the bar, because it's so hard to move down, but. Where are we? No, too far. Okay. No, we did those. Chocolate Chip Murder. Oh, it went all the way up again. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, Chocolate Chip Murder was just up here. Well, these are all from all these Christian romances. A lot of them were from eBike. Devil's Food Cake and Cinnamon Roll Murder and Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder. I believe I bought all those. Baxter Family Christmas I bought. Loved that book. I now have a physical copy of it. This is hard because I'm starting to get into Christian romance again, so I hate to do this, but this was, and I did start reading this, but this is from eBike, and that's the Redemption Collection by Karen Kingsbury. I'm going to have to get rid of that. That's so sad. So sad. But again, I got it as a pirated book, so. Deck the Halls by Mary Higgins Clark and Carol Higgins Clark. I did read that book, I believe, years ago. It says 26% read, but I believe I read the physical book. I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite, but I enjoyed it. Finding Christmas Love and Other Stories by Juliet Hill. Again, a romance. It looks sweet, but I'm just going to get rid of that. Again, I believe I got that from eBike. Amish Cinderella Book 2 by Rachel Stoltzfus. I would like to read that, but again, e-bike. So we'll get rid of that. That sounds good, though. Amish Cinderella. That sounds cool. Kissed by an Angel by Elizabeth Chandler. Oh my gosh, I read that series when I was a teenager, and I was so excited when I found it on e-bike, but again, it's a pirated book. This is a teenage... If it's the same one I'm thinking of, it's a teenage love story thing. It's a trilogy. Is that the same one? I'm not sure. Phantom of the Opera by Gaster in the Row. I would like to read that, and I got it, again, either as free from Kobo or for 99 cents, something like that. I know I got it cheap. And that is not from eBike. Come on, where's everything? Okay. Stitch and Bitch Crochet, The Happy Hooker. I did buy that. No, actually, I think I did get that from eBike. Yeah, I think I did. White Fang by Jack London. Got that free from Kobo. The Complete Tommy and Tuppence Collection, which I started reading, but I believe that also is from eBike, although I hate to get rid of it, but I kind of have to. Dead Before the Wedding by Ruby Blaylock. That's another cozy mystery. I got that on eBike. Man, I got a lot of books on there. That's embarrassing. But at least I'm doing it by right now. I'm doing things right now, and that's good. Took me long enough. Replacement Baby by Marianne Smart. Again, a romance that I'm not interested anymore. Plus, I got it on e-bike, so I got a lot of cozies on e-bike. Starboard Secrets by Hope Callahan. I finished that one. I don't remember reading that one. I must have read it. I believe I got that from e-bike. I don't remember reading that one. Dying to Get Published by Judy Fitzwater. Again, e-bike. Calamity Jane by Kathleen Backus. Sorry if I said that wrong. Again, e-bike. Hopefully we'll get rid of all those today, and then the next video should be a lot easier to do. It won't be... And I might be able to talk more about the books that I want to keep. Spy in High Heels by Gemma Halliday. That sounds like a good book. But again, maybe this will give you some ideas on some books you might want to check out from Kobo or from Kindle or from your library. Hushabye, a Kate Redmond mystery, book 1 by Selena Grace. Apparently I started reading that one too. I don't remember, but again, e-bike. Alright, Sophie's Secret by Tara West. No, thank you. Not interested. My throat's starting to get croggy. Okay. Mayday, The Florida Chase by Paul Muxum. Part 1 and Part 2, Missing in Mayday. Sounds interesting, but I got them from eBike, so we will remove. It's kind of sad to see all these books go, but I mean, I don't agree with pirating now, and I never did agree with it. I just at the time didn't know about it. I didn't know it was wrong, so should have removed them years ago. Never did. Errors and Grace by Reese Bowen. I finished that one. Did enjoy it. It's a cozy mystery by Reese Bowen, and she has a new one coming out this year, I believe. I've got it on hold at my library for when it comes in. Looking forward to that. That is her Royal Spinus series. I did buy that one. Milkshakes, Mermaids, and Murder by Sarah Rossett. Got a few of her books from eBike, which I'm going to remove. Heaven to Betsy, What Doesn't Kill You, number 5, and Emily Romantic Mystery by Pamela Fagan Hutchins. Again, we're going to remove that. Okay. At Blue Bonnet Lake, Texas Crossroads, Book 1 by Amanda Cabot. Yes, you guessed it. From eBike. No shade to anyone who reads romance, but I'm not really into romance that gets me thinking things I shouldn't be thinking. So, we're going to remove that one. Now and Then by Brenda Rothert. Again, if I apologize for any names I get wrong or pronounce wrong. Roanoke by Angela Hunt. Heard good things about that, but I'm not really into that. Plus, again, e-bike. Oh, my stomach's growling if you heard that. Sign Off, Caught Dead in Wyoming by Patricia McLynn. Sounds interesting, but again, you guessed it. The Midwife's Tale at Home in Trinity, Book 1 by Delia Parr. Oh, I love that cover. Look at that cover. Isn't that beautiful? I should be making note of all these books that I want to read from the library someday. But that looks like an old, maybe Christian book. I'm not sure. Okay. Take the Monkeys and Run by Carrie Cantwell. I love that. That's such a good name. Good title. But I believe that was from eBay too. Moment in Time by Lisa Mondello. Looks sweet, but I'm not interested. We're getting rid of so many books here. I am going to start reading on my e-reader more. I'm in a phase where I love physical books right now. A risk worth taking. Woohoo! Look at that cover. Oh my goodness. Nope. I'm interested, but I really shouldn't be interested. If you know what I mean. Christian single woman here. Murder at the Courthouse. The Hidden Springs Mysteries, Book 1 by A.H. Gabbard. I would be interested in reading that. But, again, I believe that was from the Kobo Plus, if I remember correctly. I think we're on the Kobo Plus books. No, it'll say preview, I believe, if it's on Kobo Plus. Shuttered Affections, Cornerstone number 1 by Renee Folsom. Or Rain, I don't know how to pronounce that. We will remove that one. I like the tattoo on her, though. Out of a Dream by Rosemary Hines. I believe that one was from eBike as well. Oh my goodness, I got so many books from there. I wish I'd be okay with it all and keep all these books, but I just can't. Not in good conscience. Every Bride Needs a Groom, Brides with Style, Book 1. Again, e-bike. Buried by C.J. Carmichael. Never heard of that author. Well, apparently I've heard of that author. I just don't remember. And we'll remove that one. Sexy and Stilettos by Nana Malone. I don't know how to pronounce that. Again, e-bike. Or I could have gotten that for free. I'm not sure. Some of them I could have just gotten for free on Kobo and just got them for the heck of it. Want to Get Lucky by Deborah Kuntz. No, thank you. I mean, I do want to get lucky, but with the right man. Just saying. I want to be married. Okay. Family Affair by Mary Campisi. Again, sorry about the pronunciation. And again, I got that through either e-bike or as a free, and I'm not interested in it. Sweet Masterpiece by Connie Shelton, a Sweet Sweets Bakery Mystery. I have read a lot of that series on audio. I do love it, but again, I got that from e-bike, so. Alright. Oh. Thicker Than Blood by C.J. Darlington. Don't know what that's about, but again, I got it from e-bike. I do like the cover, though. Looks like a Western almost. It's got horses on it. Don't know what that means. I mean, it could mean it was not a Western, but. Doesn't She Look Natural by Angela Hunt. Again, got that from e-bike. How many more e-bike books do we have? Okay, Quest of Heroes, Book 1 in the Sorcerer's Ring by Morgan Rice. No, thank you. I don't even know why I have that one. I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of these. A Touch of Midnight by Lara Adrian. Touch of Midnight. Sorry, not Touch of Night. Touch of Midnight. That looks like a vampire book or something. I'm not interested. Thank you. Secrets, the Michelli Family Secrets, Book 1 by Kristen Heitzman. No. Tender Love by Juliet Duncan. That looks sweet, but no. Again, e-bike. I don't even know if this website, e-bike, is still even working. Like, I don't know if it's up or not. But do not recommend you go there. Honeymoon for One by Lily Zante. No, thank you. Lost and Found by Willow Summers. No. That looks like a romance. I'm not interested. Now, Louisiana Longshot by Jana DeLeon. I have read that book from the library. I believe I got that on e-bike, though, so I did enjoy it. It was really good. I want to read. I think I gave it 4 stars. I read it this year. I did enjoy it, and I do want to read the rest of the series. It's a cozy mystery, and it's really good. Rosemary's Gravy by Melissa F. Miller. Again, e-bike. Just want to get rid of all those e-bike books, and then I can go ahead and look at the real books that I want to keep. Sunshine Hunter by Maddie Koshier. Again. Strictly Murder by Linda Wilcox. That sounds like a good book. Look, they're dancing. That's cool. Again, from e-bike. So we're getting rid of that. The Housewife Assassin's Handbook by Josie Brown. That sounds good too. I hate removing all these books that sound good. But nope. E-Bike. Deadly Gamble, A Girl and Her Dog, Cozy Mystery by Connie Shelton. Again, E-Bike. I didn't even know Connie Shelton wrote that series. That's interesting. I've only seen the Sweet Shop series. No, that's a different author, I think. I don't remember. The Case of the Flashing Fashion Queen. Again, I got that on Amazing Grace by Faith Blum. Sounds good. Love that song. There's a song that my church sang in where I used to live, and it was Amazing Grace, but it was not Amazing Grace. It was I forget what it was called, but it's a take on Amazing Grace, the hymn, and it was really good. Oh, This Is Amazing Grace. That's what the song was, and it was really good. I enjoyed that song. But again, from e-bike. Which is sad that they had Christian books on e-bike, but whatever. Pink Flamingo by Steve Demery. Don't even know what that's about. I mean, it sounds like a cozy mystery. A Rose Blooms Twice. That was from an e-book or e-bike. It looks like a Christian romance historical. His Baby Bond Christian Romance by Lee Tobin McLean. Now, I think I got that one for free on Kobo, but I'm not sure. You know what? I'm just going to delete that one too. I might have gotten it on e-bike. And Messages by John and Michael Hillman. Don't know what that's about. Heilman, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. And we're going to stop there, I think. But I did get quite a few deleted. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be right back to do the outro. Okay, so it is now almost 9:30, and I am going to read for a bit and then go to bed, maybe watch some YouTube videos. Books of the Mala just put up a new video a while ago, so I'm going to watch that and hopefully get some reading done. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a weird one, but if you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm in letting people know that my video and my channel exist and that you enjoyed it. And if you are not subscribed, please, I just forgot what I was going to say. Please, if you are not subscribed and you feel inclined to subscribe, please do so. That came out all wrong, but you know what I mean. And we reached 106 subscribers. Yay, so excited. I got 3 subscribers in the last month, so that's very exciting. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will do another one if you enjoyed this. And even if you didn't enjoy it, I'll probably do another one. You don't have to watch it. I did enjoy doing this, and I got rid of a lot of ebooks that I just don't want in my ebook library. So, yeah, I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are, whenever you are. And God bless in all you do.